It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down, here's a line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes.
Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up.
Shadows deep, where voices cry but none can speak. In halls of whispers, secrets keep. We're here to break the silent streak. Stand up, fight, don't let it go. Reveal the truths they won't show. In the darkness, light will grow. Justice rises, voices flow. Children's dreams are cast aside in the system where lies reside. We won't let them run and hide. Hearts are strong, we're full of pride. Stand up, fight, don't let it go. Reveal the truths they won't show. In the darkness, light will grow. Justice rises, voices flow. Children's dreams are cast aside in the system where lies reside. We won't let them run and hide. Hearts are strong, we're full of pride. Stand up, fight, don't let it go. Reveal the truths they won't show. In the darkness, light will grow. Justice rises, voices flow. In every tear, a story's told. Every heartbeat's calling bold. With hands and spirits, we will mold a future where love takes hold. Stand up, fight, don't let it go. Reveal the truths they won't show. In the darkness, light will grow. Justice rises, voices flow.
My bad. Welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing? It's me again. It's Danielle. Hey, John. I see everybody in the chat. So, what's up? Sorry that y'all missed my show this morning, me and Brenda. We just decided to do a show this morning, and we got on the subject of the Maximus program, or the Maximus. It's like it's like a in the middle, like a profit company that runs government services, and it's like the one that, and I know it's tied in with the UK and everything. So for everybody that's here, let's see who's here. I got Athena here. Hey everyone, let me get this off my. I see it. Are you nice? I try to be Montgomery. Welcome in. How are you? I see Ashley here, Ashley Bright. I see who else? That plans Ashley. No sound the Can y'all hear me now? Hey John, how are you doing? So, John, what did you think about? Did you get a chance to watch the show from this morning? Me and Brenda, hey Debbie, I have my affidavit all signed, and I got to figure out how it's to get notarized. Okay, so the affidavit, y'all, you can go online, and there's online notaries, or you gals are keeping farmers out. I'll have to watch it later. Yeah, that's the first show we did in a while, overnight. So let me, Debbie, could you do it online, Debbie, um, or is it not? Let me get off the computer. There are online notaries. I know you can go on like Fiverr, or anybody know you can go to your bank, right? But also, I know that I need to get that. OneNotary.com will do it. Notarize.com. There's a couple other ones. PDF filler. They can allow you to do it remotely. So Debbie, if you want to, or your FedEx store, the UPS store, if you have one near you, FedEx, your bank, and then there's people that are traveling notaries. So that's up to, if you want to get with me after the show, that would be fine. I'll be okay to help you out, Debbie. Oh, okay? So you can go to your bank, and then what you do afterwards, everybody, is you get it, and you keep the original. Okay. Then take a picture or scan it back into your system, like your computer or whatnot, and send it to Gunner. Okay. And I'll put the email in the chat. Hold on. And it's at Yahoo, okay? So make sure that y'all get the email. It's gunning for CPS at yahoo.com, okay? So you know what? Maybe we should talk about the affidavit today. Maybe we could. The bank can do it online. I didn't know that. They can, I believe. Hi, Montgomery. Welcome in. How are you doing? I would hope I'm nice. Hi, Ashley. So how's everyone doing? If anybody, did you know that they are also in Canada and the Middle East and the Muslim countries? Yes, John. Are we talking about Maximus? Always like hearing you and Brenda collaborate on the show. We get goofy sometimes. Where is she at? Speaking of which, she just woke up. And she's like, she's like, where are you at, woman? So she's already. She didn't know I was going live, so she dipped out on me this morning. But yeah, we have a good time. We have, we get with both. Okay, okay, awesome, Debbie, awesome, and it's a good thing. I appreciate that. In Canada, Maximus is off. Oh, is it, John? It's involving elections. Wow. I was trying to figure. I wanted to look into the whole situation with Maximus. And me and Brenda got on it this morning. And there was a young boy back in 2020, Gabriel Hernandez. I don't know if y'all are familiar with him, his situation, or he was there was a Netflix series called The Trials of Gabriel Fernandez, and they were it was a yep. So you remember that? Okay. So is the military industrial complex, like that trend, and huge poverty industrial complex trials of Gabriel? Um. So it says states and their human service agencies are partnering with private companies to form a vast poverty industry, turning America's most vulnerable population into a source of revenue. Hey, Dr. Death, how are you doing? Welcome in. And that was from Danielle Hatcher, who is the author of The Poverty Industries, The Exploitations of America's Most Vulnerable Citizens. When they say America's most vulnerable, they're talking about the children of America. But the thing is, with Maximus, it's nationwide. Like, it's not only nationwide, it's worldwide. They deal with, I know that they're in the UK, they're in Canada, and they connect all 50 states. So why the things, so if we're to just imagine how much funding, and then if it's our world's most vulnerable. I'm good, and you're doing good. Did you get your questions answered yet? It said it. Okay, so John says it is. Dr. Death, did you get your questions answered by chance, or did any of that information help? I did watch the show, and I did. Darren send you that information, and you know what? I will get with you after the show as well. Let me write that down, y'all. So John says it said that there's to streamline government services operations for government benefit, right? And it talks about the federal funding and okay, so they're partnering with private companies to form a vast poverty industry, turning America's most vulnerable populations into a source of revenue. That's our kids. These are foster kids. So I mean, go back and think about the okay, Dr. Death. Remember when did y'all see the music? I mean, not the music, the news story about my son. Maybe we can replay it. Or did y'all remember that? If I knew how to share the screen, not right here, we'd do it. Let's see. Let me get on here and yeah. So y'all remember that where we're talking about the the situation with my son, the news story, and we're gonna play it again. We'll play it again. Hopefully, it won't mess up. But remember, so if it's so, what is Maximus, and why are they streamlining and for the federal fund? They're making America's most vulnerable population, disabled, elderly, and our children, foster children, a resource for funding for the money. Why? It's I mean, I don't see reunification going on. I see a bunch of kids missing, kids being on psychotropic meds that are absolutely just traumatizing these kids. And I know from experience, my son, it's messing with their developmental growth. They are also isolated from. I mean, Maximus, and they also deal with the IT part of it, I guess the call center. So food stamps, Medicaid, like it's a. I guess, John, do you think it's a call center? But I want to know because I do know it is here in the United States. I do know that it's in the UK. It's in Canada, right, John? All right, hold on. Let me get this. Let's see if I can get this up and going right here. All right, let me let that get up. John said, "I have a court date for my daughter to be a witness against the criminal. Perfect time and right to drop the truth. Good. That's awesome. That's good news, right, John? So now that so let me ask you this, John. I want to ask you this. Now that y'all see what's going on down here in the U.S., right, with the government and the CPS, Child Protective Services, and the judges and everything, what does Canada think about it? Have they said anything up there or said anything about these what's going on here? And if Miss Clearwater's in here, I would love to hear how the UK is responding to us over here. Y'all, it's a worldwide crisis. I saw some photos over. It was from another country, and it was just horrible. The children, the way these children were being treated, and it's sick. It's sick. No child should be on a leash. That's why would people do that to these kids? Why would you ever think that a child is a sexual toy to you? Why, people? And so the ones out there that don't think right, the ones out there that sick mind, you know, that's why I couldn't. Last night I had a very very bad dream, and I wasn't. It's just it's not cool. So I challenge you, parents over here, parents everywhere, voice yourselves. Whether you have children or not, or whether you're going through the CPS right now, or whether you have you may have your kids still with you. Please stand up and voice yourself. It Whether you have an open or closed case, let's get these stories out there. Share, talk about it in your community. Keep your kids safe. Protect your families. Trump told the RCMP, but the RCMP just brushed it off of their shoulder as if it's nothing. Oh, so that's what they did. Oh, well, it's not. This is it's. You know, that's. I guess. I guess we can say it's art. It's every country's on it. You know what I'm saying, John? I just wanted to. I was just asking, like, if they were like responding to it, and you know, hey, wet plants, how are you? And thank you for doing that. Thank you, John, for letting me know. Because I would love to hear from, like, because we get social media puts out so many stories about things, and some of the stuff you have to definitely fact check your stuff. Um, but when you have people that are coming forward that are actually, like, not people that can tell these stories and that have firsthand knowledge of, my God, these stories and the things that I've heard, I I'm just it's grooming your neighbor's dog. That plant's awesome, awesome. Um, but y'all, people are coming forward. I've noticed that we have a lot of, there's people watching. I know. So if you're listening, this, whether you're in UK, whether you're in Japan, Australia, Canada, the United States, Mexico, wherever you are, please look out for thy neighbor. Like, protect your kids, protect your neighbor's kids. Speak out. These kids don't deserve this. If you see a child in imminent danger, and it's like it is, for a fact it's dangerous, and that they are, and it's not right. Listen to your gut. Get help for that child, okay? But don't do it out of spite. There's so many children that are being unalived. I don't know how many I've seen today. There was a burned body they found in, I think, the mount. I mean, it's in Georgia, crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on with these people. They found a 3-year-old. I think it was a 3-year-old in a ice cooler or ice freezer. What in what state was that? That was here in the U.S. My God, what's going on? And then Gabriel Hernandez. What happened? Molly McCartney explains what Maximus did with CPS and foster care in her video you guys showed on the show. Who showed it? Did we show it, or did Darren and them show it? I do know that there was one that is it Angelina Jolie? I think it's the lady with Brad Pitt. I'm not too sure. She was talking about foster care, and I noticed that a lot more of these famous people are coming forward, y'all, which is a good thing. I think it is. I wish there's a podcast that Paris Hilton has, right? And I want so bad to get in touch with her. I think we all one day should get on the show here, and then all of us go to her podcast and just take over the chat, like just just take over it, and just like tell her to reach out and bring attention, and because I'm telling you, we can catch her attention. We used to have it, but it was Darren and Gunnar from Tiff show. Okay, so it was the other day. Yeah, that was. Y'all do know we have 2 shows coming up. Okay, so we got mine and Brenda's show, of course. Well, maybe me and Brenda should start doing the show together too. Well, we do. We're so random. Um, yeah. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. Let's see. It was okay. So you say Molly McCartney explains what Maximus did with CPS and foster care. I wish I could go find that video. Was it the last show's on? So Maximus is the poverty. The resulting industry is strip mining billions in federal aid and other funds from impoverished families, abused and neglected children, and the disabled and elderly poor. I know up in Michigan, they're starting to not grant guardianship for elderly or disabled to the family. Like, that's crazy. Why can't they do it? The kids, I mean, whether elderly parents, they should be with family all across the board. Allie Carter can speak a lot of this. Companies known for integral roles in our the country's defense, like Lockheed Martin. There's a Lockheed Martin not very far from me. As a matter of fact, the Lockheed Martin is right up the road from the Devro facility. It's not really far. It's wow. I never. And Northrop Grumman may also be contracted with the government to provide other services, like child support officers. They got a child support hub here that's like the one that finds you, and if you owe child support and you owe back child support, like it's like the hub for where it's what I'm saying. Child support ain't cool. Like, oh, and then when you get put on child support, if you gave your child money before and are the other parent, they don't even consider that. They just say it's a gift. I know that. Well, that's what they told me, but it's crazy because my family that had the guardians and that were in my family that had my children, they did not. They never filed child support on me. I filed it on myself in 2017 and 2018. And so over a decade goes by almost, and 7 years. No, it was over a month ago that month. I will have to look and I'm gonna write that down, John, and I'm gonna go look at that Molly show. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out because you know what made me look this up? Brenda keeps talking about the partners for strong families or something that she had to deal with. And Debbie, I do have a grocery online with all my grandson's favorite food. Oh, that sounds so good. I need some groceries. I would do a show, but I'm too much of a hothead. I would call it the doctor is in. There you go, Dr. Death. That'd be perfect, right? Hey, the more the merrier. Y'all are more than welcome to it. And even if y'all want to, even if you're camera shy, you want to come to the show, just let me know. I do have people out there that are wanting to. And I know I'm horrible about getting back to some like people. My timing is like, you know. Um, uh, but Maximus, I was my friend up in Wisconsin, so I guess it's a real big thing up there. And I've heard people mention it. Like I know Debbie, didn't y'all stay up in Iowa? And didn't y'all have a third party up there? And have you ever heard of Maximus, Debbie, you and Chris? Um, John, I know you've heard of it, and I know in UK they've heard of it. Y'all, my hair is poofy today. Whew, I'm struggling. States turn these private consultants and companies to develop strategies that reduce costs and maximize revenue. So any way to pinch a penny, they gonna do it, but they gonna max the dollar out. Like they gonna take that dollar and take it out of the pockets of the poverty and the struggling, and they're gonna turn that dollar into a they're gonna make us in debt, right? Jeez, like they're ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We're hearing about all this contracting and stuff, but yet aren't we parents, and why can't we get our kids? Why can't they offer us services? Why do they have to do? We never had to deal with DHS in Iowa. Okay, cool, good. Never heard of them before, and I'm in. Okay, Doctor Death. Oh yeah, you are. So now, who's the third party up there, Doctor Death? And Debbie, you're dealing with Who's Chris dealing with now down in Kansas? See, I remember where y'all are at. I try to remember where y'all are at. I just missed a comment there. Let's go back. Classic Mommy said James O'Keefe broke undercover video, Nevada Family Services specialist admitting to breaking the law for his personal agenda. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, I'm done. I'm so done. Alright, I give up. Gotta have to give me a minute. I gotta look, summertime is not good for long hair. Okay? About to cut this stuff off. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I got to do my hose. Hold on. Okay? Just hold on. Alright. So these government service these third party health insurance call centers, welfare to work. Medicaid's a big one. So these call centers they got going on, that you can't ever get in touch with. Wonder if like all the departments, like like you got Georgia Department of Labor, you got Georgia Department of Human Services. I wonder if they all deal with something like this. It makes you wonder. That's where our money's going to, really. Like, North is that in addition to building tanks, they also make billions in contracts for state governments that are supposed to serve the poor. But their focus isn't about what's best for the poor. Their focus is about the bottom line of their company, wherever they can squeeze a dollar out of for their pockets. It's crazy, y'all. Kids are losing their lives. Parents are unaliving themselves because they're not looking out for I'm not a conspiracy theorist or nothing. I even got a violation on TikTok for misinformation again. Boy, they love me, don't they? Hold on, now let's see. All right, okay, so James O'Keefe, I'm gonna have to remember all this. Y'all, here I am. I don't need to worry about what I look like. It's okay. We never had to deal with okay, and no third party here to deal with that. Okay, so there's no third party there. And you know what? In Georgia here, when my son got put in DSPS care, or they took him. They took him pretty much. They had no right taking him. Hold on now, let me get this off of let's get it off Bluetooth. How about that? Babe, can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me still. Okay. My phone is hot. There we go. Can y'all still hear me? Yay, nay. I can take these things off. Are y'all still here with me? Let's see. Hello, Chris. How are you? My hair rides my pants line. Girl, so does mine, and I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. And my stick too, and I need some conditioner. Look, y'all, I'm struggling. I'm being a girl today. Oof, a girly girl, no tomboy, no. Usually I go with the flow, but I'm being a girly girl today. Jeez. There was a story on TikTok about a whistleblower, but I can't remember where. There's two people I know in Georgia here that they are being. I'm just now starting to see Georgia's true colors. Like, it's bad. It's like, see that, y'all. Look, we're gonna have a hair day, y'all. We're gonna have to talk about. Look at this. Sorry, y'all. I'm just an idiot. All right. Well, there's my truck. My truck's back home. All right. There was a story on TikTok. I hear you. Just thank you. Thanks, y'all. So now let's talk about Gabriel Hernandez. He passed away from abuse in May of 2013. Okay, his mother, Pearl Fernandez, was later sentenced to life in prison. After pleading. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. So, did Maximus and did they have any doings with Gabriel's situation? Because did they fail him? I believe so. Big time. Think about it. What is Maximus? We said it's a profit company, a for-profit company that helps run government services. Well, Gabriel Fernandez. The poverty industrial complex and Maximus, did they fail Gabriel Fernandez? How do y'all feel about the whole the trials and everything? And so they have federal aid and other funds from impoverished families, abused and neglected children, disabled and elderly poor. So, Social Security benefits, disability, Medicaid, food stamps. What else can we say? SSI, retirement, people's inheritance. They're not that people that the whistleblower. I will send it to you. I believe I still have it shared. Okay, cool. Thank you, Debbie. John said I had to send 2 emails to the person that is supposed to be my daughter's lawyer kind of thing for the court. The link changed of Maximus, your video. That is why twice. With all the info I could do on this, the link changed of Maximus, your video. That is why twice. You sent us some information, John, is what you're saying? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. What did I miss? Y'all? Did you hear? Okay, let's see. I had to send 2 emails to the person that is supposed to be my daughter, lawyer kind of thing for the court with all the info I could on this. The link changed of Maximus. Your video is why twice. Oh, the link changed? Do we need to send it? Do I need to send you anything, John? Or did I miss that? I'm sorry. I think it's me, y'all. Did you hear about the famous football player that is talking about trafficking children? Tim Tebow? Is that who you're talking about, Debbie? Was he a football player? With all the large groups joining, I'm wondering if when CPS got involved with the FLDS they'd want to join. Doubt it, but it came to my mind while I was washing my next dog. Okay, so you're talking about the game, if when CPS got involved with the FLDS they'd want to join. Doubt it, but it came to my mind. The groups. Are you talking about like joining in on all this movement? 66 million found in fraud snap. Wow, snap fraud. Wow. Is that with Doge found? Yay. Y'all, Tim Tebow, yes, Tim Tebow. The live link changes. For this, yes. So for y'all to want to come on, is that what you're saying? For it to come on the show? Is that what you mean, guys? Okay. So they came in and took over 200 kids. Wait. They came in and took over 200 kids. So the FLDS did? Oh, yeah. That's a no-no. I'm gonna, I don't see no numbers getting better in any state. I haven't heard of much. I hear these parents say, yeah, my case is looking good. But you know what? Wet plants and you and your husband, no, the link for the active life. It changes? Oh, are you talking about my time? Like, did I do it? Or is it active right now? Like, okay, so they came and took them from the FLDS. All right, so 200 children were missed. Like, they came and got them. Wow. And what was for the reason? I'm gonna have to go check that out. And that's where this Maximus comes in. Like, it makes you wonder that I'm just not gonna wear my glasses even though I look funny. So hey guys, I'm here. I wear my glasses for a long time, so here we are. We're not on TikTok right now because I got a violation the other day. Yeah. I don't even know what me and Brenda were talking about. It must have been me and Brenda and Darren. What was the name of the documentary? Wet Plants. So Maximus specifically comes under fire in this series, which tells the tale of an 8-year-old boy who endured merciless abuse from his mother and her boyfriend, and he was eventually beaten to death, which is just absolutely horrible. He's an 8-year-old little boy that should have never. His own mother. Shame on her. No child should ever go. No. I'll look. Okay, thank you. And John said, I sent them the email. The link changes from when it's live to after it's not live anymore. But the court will ask me about all the child protection stuff, so I'm giving them the truth. Okay. Wonder why it changes. So you're saying that it changes like for the shows. Like they're changing the live. Like right now it's not the same as, that's not cool. And that's probably why our numbers are so off. Y'all, sometimes we can be like off the chain. Like the other night, me and Brenda, we had I think we had 1,400 people on one channel. And then I know one day when I did a show about a week ago, I think it was last week, we had like 2,300 people. So we get out there, y'all. They watch us, they listen. I sent that TikTok to your friend. Okay, thank you, Debbie. So John and y'all, I'm gonna have to get with y'all about the link, because I know that the link changes to come on the show. I do know that. But the link for the show should be the same. And I don't know why that's changing. So that means somebody must be messing with our stuff. That's not cool. Y'all leave our stuff alone, people. YouTube, TikTok, whoever y'all are. Did Darren and them say anything about it? Today we did have someone that was. That's why I said I did have my notifications for 1:30. No, for 1:30 or 1. I did have a guest coming on, but something had to happen with his I think his computer or whatnot. So we're gonna record. He's gonna record his story, and I'm gonna air it on my probably upcoming shows. So from Medicaid and Medicare to welfare to work, Flash is one messed up group. Who's Flash? Flash. When you said that, I was thinking of what's that? Oh my goodness, I can't think today. And so I do want to say this tonight. Y'all have the Gunner show at 9:30. I don't know. We're gonna try to do a Darren show at the CPS Punisher. Did y'all see the people that are getting it? I got something for y'all. Let me tell you. Right here in Georgia. Let me show you this. Let me tell you what I came across today. Let me pull it up. We're going to talk about some the bar. The bar. Let's talk about the bar real quick. And then we're going to jump back and forth. But let me show y'all this, guys and gals. This is someone that's in Georgia that just appealed. They're in prison right now. Florida, one messed up group. Yeah, they are. They the solar flares are hitting hard. Yeah, is that why it's so hot outside? The link on YouTube changes because of uploading between live to watching after the show is done. It's an uploading thing. 400 children in 2008. Wow. So 400 children. Y'all want to know how many views I've gotten on my channel alone? Like just in a month. I think it was 2 weeks on YouTube. My channel, it's Unmasking Foster Care Corruption. I'm sure y'all know my channel. If y'all don't know my channel, you can find it under this on YouTube, And this is also how you can find me on TikTok. But if y'all go to that right there on YouTube and type that in, you'll come across my channel. And it's got 2 dogs up at the top. And y'all know there have been like we're almost at 40,000 views. Like that's and go subscribe to my channel, y'all. Like, and then hers is I gotta get hers, and then Gunner. So we all have channels, and we're all linked to CPS Breaking News. We have I want to say this. Sharon's show's coming out Monday, tomorrow, I believe. I don't know. I think it's what time did she say it was? The earth is heating up everywhere, heating up everywhere. These flares are strong enough to shut it down. I believe it. The earth is Mother Nature is not playing. She is not playing. She's not happy with us. I know that. Yeah, so when I upload videos and stuff, it changes. Okay. Flash Gordon. Flash. Is that what you're talking about? I love that. Flash Gordon. I love that movie. Flash. I used to watch that when I was younger. My mom, that was a cool movie. Hey, Facts Over Lies, how are you, hon? How is what was I gonna go do? What was that? Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. Let me go find this. Facts Over Lies, you'll get a kick. You'll get this one right here. I'll get you in Classic Mommy right here in Georgia. And it was, y'all will never believe it was actually in the county that I'm dealing with. Like, this county just keeps. So this happened, and so this lawyer, okay, what was his name? Here we go, Enan Stillman. All right, y'all know who that is? Y'all ever heard of that person? Enan Stillman. The earth is melting. Yeah, it's hotter than crazy over here, ain't it, y'all? Georgia is hot. Well, we're all hot. This girl is on fire. Look, y'all got me sick. All right, everybody, let's go check this out. Let me go. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I'm gonna I did share my screen. Let's see what it does. I should have put it on the other one. Is it gonna come up? It's trying to. Hold on. Let's see. How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? John is he's got it pretty interesting. He's got court. When do you got court, my friend? You said this week? All right. Y'all, this guy's let's go check him out. I don't like the fact that he's still in that his license is still good. Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey is the documentary, I believe. Keep Sweet and Pray and Obey. Okay. Oh, it's come up. Okay, cool. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me, guys? Are you? Can you hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I wish I got cold. Yeah, because I'm like burning up. I'm like a walk-in heater or something. It's bad. I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all okay? Y'all see this? Look at this, Kimberly, or Facts Over Lies, and this is bad. Beneath the ground is heating up. Classic Mommy. Anybody in Georgia? This guy, Enan Stillman, is coming up, y'all. I'm sorry. Trying to watch. Let's watch it. 16 years old, y'all. He went after and paid her, and then he just tried to appeal his thing. He got in trouble for sex trafficking, and this is in my own county. Like it's sickening the stuff that I'm hearing from these people. I'm so glad I came on today. I know it's boring, y'all. I know I'm boring. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Let's see what's up. I can't hear nothing on this. Hold on. Oops. You not hear that? Y'all can still hear me. I can't even hear nothing. Can y'all still hear me? 'Cause I can't hear that. What happened? Can y'all hear that? I can't hear nothing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Share this tab instead. Hear me?
In the state legislature to pass new bills combating trafficking,
Hold
including
on.
one that would clear criminal.
Here we go. Is that better? Can y'all hear it now?
Trafficking.
Hold on.
A lawyer is behind bars tonight, folks. He's accused of paying a 16-year-old girl for sex. Investigators say that he picked that teenager up from school. And as 11 Alive Ryan Kruger shows us, the arrest comes as the state is taking huge steps to tackle sex trafficking.
On his website, Enan Stillman says he specializes in several different types of law, but there's one particular law that has him in serious trouble. Cherokee County Sheriff's deputies say Stillman picked up a 16-year-old girl in front of her school in December and then paid her for sex. While 16 is the legal age of consent in Georgia, paying someone under the age of 18 for sex is considered trafficking.
Sadly, the state of Georgia also has some of the highest rates of human trafficking across the country.
Georgia First Lady Marty Kemp lines of the fight against trafficking. This week, she spoke in Washington, D.C. as the U.S. Department of Transportation announced that hundreds of companies have signed up to teach their employees about how to stop trafficking
and crack down on those engaging in human trafficking, including those using our transportation infrastructure to traffic others.
This year, there's a growing movement in the state legislature to pass new bills trafficking, including one that would clear criminal records of trafficking victims who are caught up in the life. I spoke to one survivor who told me those criminal charges can often hold them back.
The big problem we have are survivors that have caught charges while in the life. They have problems getting housing, employment, basic everyday needs that we take for granted.
And among the local groups that have signed on to combat human trafficking, they include MARTA, UPS, along with Delta.
What do y'all think about that? Like, that's just not sick, and like, that is not cool. What do y'all think about that, guys? I mean, that's okay. I don't know what this thing's doing, but okay. All right, buddy. I don't want to see you. It's okay. Hold on.
This is
I mean,
one of my
no,
subscribers,
I'm good.
Mika
I'm good,
Prince.
buddy.
Hello.
She went.
Who is she talking to? I hope they weren't talking to me. Oops. So this guy was trafficking.
Atlanta lawyer.
He got caught trafficking, and it's that, but his license is still good. I don't understand it. Why? Let me find what I wanted to talk to y'all. Let's show y'all. If you go online, his thing is still he's still got a law firm. He's not not cool. He's a maritime attorney. It's nasty. This guy, Enan Stillman, he got, forgot how long he got, but the other person is Brandon Welch, I think, that works in his office. That's just not cool. But see, this is his website, I believe. What's going on with people and these young kids? I mean, is it just Why? He's an. That's. I didn't hear him. Sorry. Now I want y'all to watch this. What do y'all think about that? Like, I want to show y'all a video on my YouTube channel. Let's go to my YouTube. Where is my YouTube? What do y'all think about that? Now, how about we just go and check out a video that is this? Like, let's go. We're gonna go to Danielle's. We're gonna go to my page. I want to go to my page. I want to show y'all this dance. Okay, this dance is awesome. It's something that I watched when I Brenda, there you are. There's Brenda, everybody. She finally made it. She finally's here. Brenda, you're a little bit late, homie. Yeah. Yeah, Brenda. Where you been at, Brenda? Brenda? Just kidding. Porn has split their brains and there's no return from that. Right? Honest and it's like certain things can trigger them and make them worse. Who's watching the Jackie and Shadow, the Eagles, with Sunny and Gizmo, their baby, the eaglets, are fixing a sledge, y'all? It's awesome. I've been keeping up with that too. Like I keep up with my the little guys. They are so cute. I love it. I love them. The eagles. I'm like they're there. The two eagles. You have no idea, Brenda. Brenda's lost, y'all. Please excuse. We gotta find Brenda. Where's Brenda? Ain't bringing it back today. I'm just kidding. Y'all, I'm just talking some major crazy stuff, ain't I? So, trafficking. You know what happened? Y'all remember what happened to my son, right? Well, ain't that considered trafficking? Like, yeah? I mean, yeah, right? Alright, I want to show y'all, we're gonna play a couple things, okay? Let me get it pulled up, okay? I'm gonna share this with y'all. So let me pull this back up. Let me put it back on the screen. Hold on. I want y'all to listen to this. Come on. Play. Hopefully it'll play, y'all.
Who am I? I'm pretty average. The average age of a kid in foster care. From the majority background of kids in care, having experienced abuse and neglect from to protect me, I am 9 times more likely to commit crime, 25% more likely to get pregnant as a teenager, and there's a 30% chance that when I have children, I too will abuse them. This is who I am, until someone breaks the cycle.
You hear that, y'all? Until someone breaks the cycle. What's it gonna take to break the cycle? We gotta stop this. What's the other way around? I'm not no. Brenda, stop your. Brenda, stop. Brenda is Brenda. Brenda, ma'am. Yes, I'm like. Oh man, I don't know if y'all can watch that. I want to. Yeah, have y'all ever seen that removed? Have y'all ever seen that? The removed. Like the video, like her. Hold on, John. Let me get back. Do you remember the Molly? Brenda, he said, do you remember the Molly McCarthy show that they did? A while back. It was like a month ago, Brenda. And this is what we want to watch right here. This is what I want to watch. I like this, y'all. This thing right here. My computer is slow, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all, it's crazy. What are we gonna do? Y'all, I'm back. Hey, we're just talking. I want to show y'all this video, but I also want to show the new video. Where'd it go? I want my video to come up. It's being a butt. It's coming up, y'all. It's just being slow. So, what do y'all think about everything that y'all have been? We may not need to watch no race students. Oh yes, they come. Um. Oh, I got another thing y'all could watch. Oh my goodness, my computer is slower than molasses. Jeez, Gizmo, I'm so bad about watching those shows. Come on, stop it. I want to know, what do y'all think about Give Us Our Babies Back, bringing it back? Sure, it is that slow. It's slower than my Christmas tree going around in circles. I don't even know why I said that. I was talking about it's my Christmas tree is packed up and it's going bye bye. I'm just kidding. Shit, Brenda. You're such a butt. Look, when I get my computer's full of storage. I mean, the storage is full, guys. What am I supposed to do? I'm better off just showing y'all on here. Jeez. Go. Okay, here we go. You've been gardening. She has not been gardening. Don't listen to her. She has not been gardening, y'all. Brenda, how dare you? I'm just kidding. She probably has. Brenda's such a butt. Brenda, stop it. She's been gardening. Ay, ay, ay. Her and gardening. I want y'all to listen to this, though. This is pretty cool. And then I'm going to have to end the show, okay? But I'm going to try to be back later. I got to charge my phone. That's probably why I won't stay. Okay, here we go. I want y'all to watch this. Right. This is, yeah, it takes forever, y'all. I am so sorry. This is the story of my life. Brenda's butt. Brenda, bend over and crack a smile, honey. Right? Better stop it. Okay, I give up. This computer is pathetic. Sorry, y'all. This is bad. My brother must be streaming on this computer. Brenda, come garden my plants. I know she should, right? I love Brenda. Brenda's a mess. Come on. I don't want to play that. Here we go. Y'all, I might just, here we go.
Brings me back to you.
Think about this, y'all.
Never takes two.
I am gonna forget it because it's not even worth it. Sorry. Brenda, you stop. Now it's wanting to do it. No, it's not. You remember when we were on AOL? You got up early? Oh, you better go back to bed. Oh yeah. Good. Yeah, I wouldn't be up. I would be getting some rest, y'all. Y'all get your rest. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Why am I looking at myself on here? You know I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I do. I love my people. We should be dancing in the Capitol. Well, where the hell are you, Brenda? Where's everybody at? Let's go. I'm waiting on you guys. I'm not, the Capitol, what? Look, I'll skippity-doo-dah day down there. You know what? We need to plan on, that's what we're going to do. We got to plan on a president show, y'all, and something else. What else we got to do? Come on. Spit out some things here. Danielle's got to get her stuff ready for July or June. But Senate been up since 3:30 this morning. That's about like us. We were up at early too. Dr. Death got up with us. Yes, I couldn't sleep. It was horrible. I haven't been back to sleep yet. I can't do it. Um, I was having very, very bad dreams, very bad, and it wasn't good. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your well-being. It's not good for you. Period. Get your rest though. I know it's hard with our kids and everything, but tell yourself, good morning with Danielle and Brenda. We talked about Maximus today, but always think about self-care, okay, guys? Get your rest. And if y'all need to reach out, please reach out to me or Brenda, anyone. I'll try to get back to y'all. Brenda's probably better about that than me, honestly, because I'm horrible about that. But my phone is dying, y'all, so I am gonna have to end the show. But y'all, please be mindful of your care and take care of yourself, okay? I love each and every one of you. Be on the lookout for the not the Brenda show. I don't think Brenda is your show tonight, but be mindful of your care and your kids love you, and they see us and they hear us. We're not gonna allow these people anymore to bully on us. It's time to take action. It's time to walk it. I got a new video out on you were thinking of your wife. That's sweet. Is she sleeping? Did she get rest? Oh, was she okay? Is she okay? Or she was having nightmares? That's so sweet of you, Dr. Death. John, you stay strong too, my friend. Keep fighting, and you be good, and good luck in court, okay? And if you need anything, reach out to us, okay, John? And Brenda, I thought you had a show. I told everybody you had a show. I'm just kidding. I lie. Gunner shows tonight at 9:30, guys. We have, and then I think it's Beauty of Ashes, or Beauty Ashes is tonight, which is Sharon, his wife. So I know those shows. I don't know about anything else, but look, I'm tired too. I want everybody to have a good evening. Be good, be safe. The Gunner show, yes, is not 9:30 Eastern time. I don't know what time the other show is. We'll try to have a another show late tonight. Maybe. John, we send our love to you, my friend, up there, over in the UK. We send our love everywhere. I send all my love to everybody. All right, my courage, my strength. Just stay strong, guys and gals. You're not alone in this. We're together. There's more parents coming aboard. Actually, we had a mother reach out on the show this morning, didn't we, Brenda, from California, in a DV case. And they took sides with the husband, and it was bad. It was not cool. Facts Over Lies say I went to AutoZone earlier, and they could not take cash, only card. They could not get money from the banks. Wake up and pay attention, right? Are they? They're starting to go the digital way. They're trying to get. Be careful. Just keep aware of your surroundings, everybody. And we are gonna have a show about that. We'll have a follow-up report. Okay, I need to check up on the news and everything. Thanks, Facts Over Lies, for letting me know that. I need to do more instead of painting myself with fingernail polish or paint, whatever I'm doing. But y'all be good, be safe, have a good evening. Be on the lookout for those 2 shows tonight and the notifications. I'll be back, if not today, I'll be back Tuesday at 5:30, okay? I love y'all. Sending my love, And I'm Danielle, and until next time, I'm signing off. Love y'all. Bye.
Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up.
Then he marches through the town. Shadows on the playground, nobody sees. Shadows on the playground, nobody sees. Invisible faces lost in the breeze. Screams buried deep, never make a sound. A whole generation falling to the ground. Hear us now, we're breaking the chains, carrying scars, dragging the pain. We are strong, though we were denied. Voice for the invisible, we won't hide. Torn up sneakers, walking battered streets. Dreams crushed beneath the system's feet. Homes that were prisons, lives rearranged. Left to fend for ourselves, lost as strange. Hear us now, we're breaking the chains, carrying scars, dragging the pain. We are strong, though we were denied. Voice for the invisible, we won't hide. Fists in the air, hearts pounding loud. We will not be silenced, not in this crowd. Growing flames where the shadows touch. United together, we've had enough. Hear us now, we're breaking the chains, carrying scars, dragging the pain. We are strong, though we were denied. Voice for the invisible, we won't hide. We won't hide. In the heartland and the cities, from coast to rolling plains, kids are crying out for justice, trapped in foster care chains. Promises were broken and dreams turned into dust, in a system built on power where no one we can trust. Let's burn bridges of deception, light a fire for what's right.
Sisters in the shadows walking down, lost the way but found again somehow. Faces in a crowd but you're not around. Whispers in the dark, a silent sound. Fight or through through the storm, you stand tall. Through the pain, relentless, we won't fall. Broken chains and echoes in these halls. Searching through the night, love takes it all. Me and mine, I'm first, I'm soul. In a world where we dare to